matter what area you work in, whether you're retired or whether you're looking for a job. Some of you may not have a job. You may have come to this reading and be searching for a position. I definitely see that your knowledge is the key to your success, and I definitely see lots of wonderful opportunities being presented to you this year. It says here, paperwork, contracts, learning as you go, writing, taking a class, educating yourself, and law. So some of you may be taking I actually feel around about January, February, before we even get into it, I feel some of you may have even put yourself on a course of learning or taking some sort of, maybe even a course online in order to educate yourself. Could even be that you're watching videos on YouTube of how to educate yourself in some area, whether it is you want to set up your own second stream of income, or you want to set up your own channel, or you just want to be more savvy with your finances and you want to know what the law, the legality are. I definitely see you absorbing all that knowledge and being able to infiltrate it into your life on a personal level. Now, we've also got ship. So again, of course, it is all about the journey when you get the ship. This is about you and your path and who you get to take that path with as well. You're going to be very discerning about who gets access to your life this year because you're conserving your energy. You don't want to waste time, and you're putting your energy into your direction, and you don't want anyone to derail you from your path because you've got a mission. Okay, you start this year with a mission, an intention, and you're sticking to it. But I feel like you will find your soul tribe as you move forward. I mean, I'm even seeing some of you may go to Venice because, of course, we've got those wonderful gondolas. But that's a small percentage. I'm only seeing like about 2% there for that. What I feel here is that your journey will be filled with luck because, as you can see, we've got number 3 there, which is the Empress energy. That's all about abundance. And number 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. So much better luck for you this year. And we've also got Clover. I mean, do I need to say any more about the lucky Clover? I think not. But also, it's number 2, which is the High Priestess energy. And this is you, Virgo. High Priestess is a Virgo energy. So it's about using your intuition to take you where you want to go. And
okay, reading the Psalm, it says I should muzzle my mouth around the wicked. So, yeah, I repent for that.
And number 6 is the Lover's card, which means you're basically in the law of attraction this year. Lover's card at Grassroots means choices and attraction. So it's like the law of attraction. Whatever you focus on, that is the thing that you're magnetizing towards you with your heart and your mind. Okay, so a very, very positive year overall. Let's see the details to see what's coming towards you, because as we all know, there are ups and downs in life, and whilst there's lots of positive aspects to it, there will, of course, be some twists and turns. So let's see what is coming towards you. Now, as I've already mentioned, January is going to be a slow pace of the year. The beginning part is going to ease us in gently, but it does pick up pace when Mars goes direct on the 12th of January. Now, I did mention that in the monthlies.
I would like to point out that every one of these cocksuckers has accepted the beast.
January, that's why I'm mentioning it again here. Mercury goes direct on the 18th of January. We're currently, as I'm doing this reading, we're currently in Mercury retrograde. Okay, so lots of stuttering, lots of miscommunications, perhaps electronic equipment going a little bit awry, shall we say. So watch out for that, but we will come out of that on the 18th of January. Now, what does this mean? Well, it delivers more clarity. You get to find your voice to negotiate better deals this year, stand up for your values, and, there's a wonderful word that can take us far in life, and that word is no. Sometimes that powerful word no helps us set boundaries and teach other people how we like to be respected. So I feel like you will be really honoring that word this year. Of course, yes is a very positive word also. I feel like you're opening yourself up to a lot of prosperity, and you are ready for success and, a really positive year ahead. But I feel no is going to be a very important word for you because it teaches other people that they cannot take advantage of your kindness and also of your they're giving me this energy. I really want to get the word. It's like ingenuity. I feel, you're so hardworking. Sometimes you may feel that other people give you extra tasks because you're so good at what you do, and then you feel a little bit bogged down, overworked, shall we say. Some people may take advantage of that level of focus, diligence, and perseverance, whereas they're not so hardworking. They're a little bit lazier, and they may delegate some of their stuff towards you. But I feel this year is going to be different. Okay, now we do have major planetary developments this year, which brings radical change. When you ever have planets changing signs, shifting signs, that brings upheaval. Now, we have 5 planets shifting signs this year, Saturn and Pluto being the biggest changes. Now, Saturn switches signs from Aquarius to Pisces on the 7th of March this year. Saturn switches signs every 2 to 3 years. It moved into Aquarius in April 2020, and we all know what happened then, okay? Just to let you know a little bit about Saturn. Saturn is to stop, cancel, disrupt the typical order of things. Okay, it can bring rules, regulations, things like that. And it moved into Aquarius in 2020. Now, Aquarius rules society. It rules, social interaction, humanity, independent thinking, things like that. So it really did affect the way we governed the world back then in 2020. Now, it moves into Pisces from the 7th of March. And Pisces is all about health. Okay, so we may see some restructures within healthcare systems, also people paying more attention to their immune systems, and building healthier immune systems, like important to have good exercise, rejuvenating sleep, better eating habits, and sun, if possible, getting out there into the sun, because Pisces, of course, is connected to health. Now, we may also see some changes when it comes to your habits. So because when Saturn moves into Pisces, it helps us break bad habits. So it's really positive, and it brings better mental health as well. So you may find this year that you are focused a lot on managing your stress levels, and really connecting to things that have a positive effect on you. So if you're someone who tends to bite your nails, my beautiful Virgo, or you like a couple of extra biscuits like I do, chocolate and things, you may find that actually naturally you are disconnecting from those things because Saturn moves into Pisces. Also, Saturn in Pisces means good karma, or karma in general. So if you've been good, bad, or ugly, those 3 will come back to you. So if you've been good, of course, you're attracting good karma. If you've been bad, then bad karma is coming towards you. And of course, if you've been really ugly and done some horrible things, which I can't imagine you have, my beautiful Virgo, but if you have, expect deliverance, shall we say. Now, moving on, we do have Jupiter, planet of good luck, opportunity, and expansion, and that is direct right until May. So anything that is kind of negative is actually cancelled out by that wonderful planet Jupiter. Uranus goes direct at the end of January, and that brings major shocks and changes, twists and turns. But because Jupiter is direct, it does cancel out the level of, intensity, shall we say. So these twists, turns, and shocks can actually be very positive. They may feel uncomfortable at the time, but they bring innovation and opportunity that is for the positive. So I want you to be aware of that. The nodes will also be changing signs, which affects the eclipses this year. And that can bring, pivotal and potential changes in major world events. Eclipses can change everything. So watch out for that. You may hear sudden announcements. They can be positive because remember, Jupiter is, direct until May. Also, we've got Pluto. Now, Pluto is going to be the star of the show this year because it's a big deal. It changes signs every 10, 15, 20 years, and that depends on the planetary alignments at the time in the sky. Anything that's been hidden comes to light, and that's collectively. So anything that's been deeply embedded and hidden from humanity, it comes to light. So you may actually hear of things like government documents that perhaps have been off limits to humans in general on a need-to-know basis. Some of them may surface in 2023 and beyond. So you may see things that perhaps caused controversy at the time, and there was a certain way of thinking. In 2023, those things will come to light, and we will find the truth of those things. Also, on a personal level, just be careful in handling it. Okay, so it seems like the main issue around this situation has to do with money and finance.
Hi, Virgo. Alright, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the North Node. Alright, so let's see what's coming towards Virgo in the next 48 hours. This is a general message. Alright, so what's coming towards Virgo in the next 48 hours? January the 1st through January the 2nd, 2023. All right, so I want to go ahead and say Happy New Year. I hope your year goes well, okay? I wish many blessings for you, okay? Abundance in all aspects of your life, your health, your finances, your emotions, your career, your spirituality, okay? So I'm wishing abundance, Virgo. All right, Virgo Sun, Moon Rising, North Node. All right, so let's see what's coming towards Virgo in the next 48. Virgo, the beautiful Virgo. You have the 10 of Swords here, okay? So Virgo, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, but I'm getting a Libra. Or you could be a Libra Sun, Virgo Moon, or Virgo Rising. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Virgo Sun, okay? But I'm getting the 10 of Swords here, so something looks like it's over. Maybe you ended something. I'm getting like the end of communication with someone. So you could have decided that, if someone is not going to act right, you are going to leave this person behind in 2022, okay? So I do see you cutting off connections, those who do not serve you well, okay? This could be your own habits. You could be leaving behind habits that do not better you. It's not helping you grow. It's stunting your growth. Okay, you have the 10 of Swords here. You have the Devil here at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like you are ending toxic habits or bad habits or something that you're doing too much of. I do see you leaving this behind, okay? This can also be your past, Virgo. Now, I see Capricorn here as well. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn placements. So once again, in the next 48 hours, I do see you ending bad habits, okay? Or you're at least thinking about ending bad habits, okay? I feel like when it comes to your past, the Devil represents past. So I feel like you are leveling up. I feel like in 2022, it was a bunch of tests, a lot of tests, okay? And now in the year 2023, Virgo, you are definitely leveled up. So I'm getting new levels or, what is that saying? I think it's new levels, different devils or something like that. So you've already defeated something. You've already overcame something, okay? I heard the name Rachel, Robin, Robert, Raquel, Roman, Romeo, Robert, Rosalind, Jocelyn, okay? You have the Chariot here. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. I see a Cancer coming towards you, or you're going to approach this Cancer, or this is you simply moving forward. Now, some of you could literally be moving, or you're just leaving.